What have been Timmers here. Here's my box office recap where I can talk about the films in this week's box office and their results. Alright, coming in the number 5th spot, we got the Guy Ritchie film Raffaman, which premiered in early May. Its grand total is now 24.6 million. Still doing pretty good. It is a Guy Ritchie movie. The word of mouth was pretty decent, so glad to see Raffaman, still hanging in there. Alright. The number 4 spot is the animated spin-off film Spirit Untamed, which made 6.2 million. Did not do so well. I mean, it's a shame too because, of course, Raya and the Last Dragon was like the last kids animated film that got released. But I guess Spirit Untamed. For one, the trailer was actually pretty good. I thought the trailer was decent, but the marketing was not so great. Of course, I did saw it yesterday. I know it was pretty decent and whatnot, but they really advertise this thing. So yeah, I guess there are people that even forgot this movie was even out and all. But it made less than the first Spirit. The first Spirit made about 122.6 million. So yeah, hopefully Boss Baby Shoe will be ahead. Because I believe that's the next anime film. Come to Deer's Ass. I think the next anime film fully coming out is Luca, but that's coming to Disney Plus. So, alright. Coming in the number 3 spot, we got Cruella, which made 43.6 million total. Of course, it was just announced that a sequel is in the works, so it makes sense that a sequel is in the works because this movie's doing pretty bonkers in the box office. Glad to see it doing well. I know Cruella was really solid, so kudos to her. Alright, the number 2 film in this week's box office, we got Quiet Place 2, which made 88.6 million. Did pretty well. Of course, it was just announced that a new Quiet Place film is coming out in 2023. Not directed by John Krasinski, though, and not a third film, so it's supposed to be more like a spin-off take flick. But it's still, Quiet Place 2, I'm pretty sure we are going to get a third one and whatnot, but Quiet Place 2 is still pretty well, definitely, as much as the first film did, so, kudos to Quiet Place 2. Alright, the number 1 film in this week's box office goes to The Conjuring, The Devil Made Me Do It, which made about grand total of 24 million. A little less than the other, Conjuring installments, but obviously because of the pandemic and all, I guess it's a new But, the Conjuring movies have always done pretty bonkers in the box office. Let me pull it. Alright, the first Conjuring, which premiered all the way back in 2013, made about 319.5 million. The Conjuring 2 which premiered all the way back in 2016, made 320.4 million. If you want to go with the spin-offs and whatnot, Annabelle, which premiered back in 2014, made 257.6 million. Annabelle Creation, which came out in 2017, made 306.5 million. Annabelle Comes Home, back in 2018, made 231.3 million. Oh no, that came out in 2019. The Nun, which is probably the worst out of these films, made about 365.6 million. The Curse of La Llorona, which was also pretty terrible and was actually from the same director of Devil Made Me Do It, made 123.1 million. So yeah, I mean, The Conjuring Devil Made Me Do It did pretty well. I mean, pretty cool to see that horror is staying in the top spot. Last week was Conjuring 2. This week is last week was Quiet Place 2. This week is Conjuring Devil Made Me Do It. What's the next horror movie coming out? I think it's The Forever Purge, if I'm not mistaken. I think that's the next horror film we got coming. But hey, horror, shows that, horror is back. Now, last year, of course, the horror genre was, not the best because of the pandemic and everything. But shows that, people are still wanting to be scared, so pretty cool right there. Alright. Now, other films in this week's box office, Raya and the Last Dragon made 53.5 million, which, by the way, Raya and the Last Dragon is now on Disney Plus for free, so if you want to watch that on Disney Plus, go right ahead. Spiral from the Book of Saw is in the number 7 spot, made 28.8 million. Godzilla vs. Kong made $99.1 million. Demon Slayer, Mugen Train made $47.7 million. And Dream Horse, which by the way I saw a nice little film, made $2.3 million. So some really decent films in this week's box office. Now, of course, next week we still got In the Heights coming out, so I'm pretty sure that could easily become a major hit. We also still got Peter Rabbit 2, which is another kids movie. So yeah, it's gonna be interesting to see how next week's box office is gonna hold on. Anyway, let me let you guys. What are your thoughts on this week's box office and the results? Did you see any of the films in this list? Are you surprised about the numbers and whatnot? Drop comments below. Don't forget to like, subscribe, hit that bell for notification. This is Simmer signing.